That's right. We are at the Shepherd Center of the Cannon Valley. Rod Johnson, you just heard his voice doing the Cannon Falls area news. How long have we been doing that, Rod, over here?
The Cannon Falls news?
Yeah.
Boy, I think we started like December 1st or November 30th.
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah, a couple of months now.
Yeah, it was November 30th. It was the day that Mike Morrissey passed. I remember that.
I think you're right. Yep, that's right. So,
which, by the way, his memorial service, because I know a lot of people in Cannon Falls do Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Saturday at 11.
That's right.
Christ Lutheran Church.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Glad you can make it over.
You got your flip?
Yes.
Memorial.
Yes. You know, we have a game tonight, so always try and wear that. And we're glad you could make it here for our open house here at Shepherd Center. And we're kind of letting people see our new facilities here. We're still in the, the Cannon Community Center, but I don't know. What do you think? You've been to both.
This is very nice.
Yeah.
I like the extra space.
Yes, it comes in very handy. And we're actually broadcasting live this morning from the cafeteria. And then right across the hall, we've got a couple more rooms that we take advantage of. And the gymnasium, where 2 pickleball courts are going, and we've got people in walking and exercising. So it's turning out to be a pretty nice situation.
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about the pickleball and how exciting that is. Do senior dining in here then?
No, senior dining, but is actually just right over at the Stone House. So it's just kind of kitty corner over there is where the senior dining is every day for, seniors can get a hot meal for $3.50. And then come and hang out at Shepherd Center if they want.
What a great deal that is. And they make those out of the kitchen there?
No, they bring that in. It's catered, and it's brought into the Stone House each day. So that's how that works.
So catered from a local restaurant?
Actually, it comes from the Cannon Falls Hospital, who has an excellent cafeteria there. If you haven't eaten there yet, it's very good.
I will have to do that. Hospital food normally is...
I know, normally, but this is like really good stuff.
All right. So what are you doing for the open house today?
Well, we just want people to come in and see the new facilities and have a look around and then see, what we have to offer. And we're having a special pickleball demonstration at 10 this morning. So if you want to learn how to play pickleball, you can do that. And just generally have some fun and socialize and let people see where we are located now and what we have to offer, Shepherd Center.
And you played pickleball?
A little bit, but I want to do it more. I'm looking for a partner. Are you interested? Yeah, we could. They're going to put some leagues together actually with a men's league, women's league, double, singles, whole work. So that's really catching on. It's pretty popular.
It's like tennis,
kind of a cross between tennis and ping pong. That's kind of how I'd put it.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of running.
No. So it's really great for seniors because it's not a lot of running. It's a smaller paddle, and it's fun.
But you're still getting some exercise.
Oh, yes, you are. Yeah,
and that's the main thing. We only have a couple minutes before our opening market report.
Okay.
So you got a teaser for me before we go?
Well, you'll maybe get a chance to visit with some folks here at Shepherd Center. John Hobart's the new chairman, and he's very involved in senior boomer softball and pickleball and other things. And Twyla Geiken, I think, would like to talk maybe a little bit about Meals on Wheels. So he'll have some interesting guests coming up.
Yeah, the Shepherd Center of the Cannon Valley again is
in the Cannon.
We'll be back.
Gee.
That's right. We're at the Shepherd Center, the Cannon Valley, here in Cannon Falls. Boy, they're taking pictures, and they didn't know that I have a perfect face for radio, and I break cameras. Twyla Geiken is with me. Twyla is the administrative assistant, so that means she is Rod's right hand and left hand person. Right, Twyla?
Yes. We work well together.
And you've been here since before Rod, you were telling me.
Correct, yes. I started in 2009, and it's been a great run. Shepherd Center celebrated 20 years last January, and had a great time, good celebration, and we are so happy to be in our new facility. We have a lot more room.
Isn't this nice?
It's lovely. Very lovely.
So did you do the interior design work? I like the color of your walls here.
I like that too, but no, that was already there.
Oh, so,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's very nice. I like the color coordination.
Yeah.
Nice big bulletin board in the back.
Yes, we have a lot of bulletin boards and a lot of room to utilize.
And your first plant was delivered when I walked in the door. You got a plant here for your open house.
Well, lovely. Very nice.
So, Twyla, you're going to tell me a little bit about the Meals on Wheels program.
Yes, I coordinate the drivers for the Meals on Wheels program here in Cannon Falls. And right now we have 15 clients that we are serving in our community. We have about 40 drivers that are scheduled throughout the month. And some of them do 2-3 days, depending. We are sometimes always looking for subs, though, because people go on vacation, go south for the winter, or illness, or different things that we need substitutes for. And it's a real great volunteer opportunity for people. It takes about an hour's time. The meals are prepared at the Mayo Clinic Hospital, and they are excellent meals.
Yeah, Rod was just saying they have good food over there.
They have good food, they do. And so it's a real privilege to serve our community in this way. I like to tell our drivers they are day brighteners because they bring some cheer into the life of these senior citizens that are homebound. And so it's a great program. If anyone out there is interested in being a volunteer, just come to Shepherd Center and talk to me. We have a form that you would fill out and so forth, and we can always use an extra hand.
Can they call you, too?
They can call me, yes, 263-2136.
And you can email out that form, maybe, or not?
Could do that.
We're in 2016, you know, and you guys got to keep up with that.
Right, yes. And that is one that, I don't know if Rod mentioned that, but we are trying to get a list of email addresses for people that would be interested in receiving an email letter or announcement of things that are going on in Shepherd Center.
Yeah, that's how our church, you know, most of them get their newsletters from our church via email. Saves the church a lot
of money. So that is something we're really working towards, and so send us your emails, call us, and let us know.
Or stop by.
And see us, yes.
What are the hours of your open house here today?
We're until 1 o'clock.
Okay, 1 p.m.
But we are open until 3, so if they come after 1 o'clock, I'll still be here. And we have refreshments, we have coffee, sandwich, or crackers, cheese and meat, and cookies, apple cider. So please stop by and see us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, Twyla Geiken is the administrative assistant. She's Rod Johnson's right-hand and left-hand person. Thanks, Twyla. Appreciate it very much. I think Mr. Hobart's going to stop in here. And, Rod, you want to introduce him?
Well, yeah, and in January we always have a retreat, Shepherd Center, and we have a retreat. We brainstorm for the coming year and an election of officers, and got a great new chairman, John Hobart, who was vice chair last year, and he's now taken over the reins of Shepherd Center. So a lot of good things going on.
Gets to be the chairperson of the board. So, John, congratulations on that honor.
Well, thank you, Gordy. Appreciate it.
Something you probably had hoped you would get or not?
Well, I retired in 2011, and you're always looking for some activities to do, and I thought, how can I give back to the community? And got involved with Shepherd Center and Triad here, and have enjoyed it, and started out on the board, and now I've been elected chairman. I'm looking forward to the year, and we're thinking of new activities all the time.
Yes. How long have you been involved with the Shepherd Center?
Since 2011, so it'd be going on 5 years. First of all, I just got involved with activities, but then I got more in a leadership role, and we're starting some new programs. I don't know, Gordy, if you've heard, we started pickleball this year.
Yeah.
And that's been a really great program for us to get going. We've got over 30 people playing now. And for a small community like this, I think that's pretty great. And we're starting leagues up in February. We're going to have a men's singles and women's singles and mixed couples. So we're hoping to get 10 people in each of the groups like that. You're probably also where we had senior softball. We're involved with that now in the summers. And this year we're going to have a traveling team for people that want to be a little more competitive and play at a little higher level on Tuesdays. And then on Thursday we're going to have recreational softball for everybody. people can play in both, but some people don't like to travel and things like that. So we'll be playing a league with Owatonna, Northfield, Faribault, and us.
Are the rules different in the senior softball?
Senior softball is different. There's no sliding, of course. You can overrun the bases, so you don't have to stop so short. Like if you're running from first to second, you can overrun it, and you will not be out as long as you get to the base.
But can you slide if you want to slide?
No, you cannot slide.
There's no sliding.
No sliding.
Period.
Right. Trying to protect the body a little bit for seniors. And that's also the going from third base to home is different, where we have two bases. If you can imagine the old plate as it is, and then I think it's 7 feet from the plate, there's another base. So if you're on third base, you run to that extra base. The catcher plays the home plate. Everything's a force out, so you don't have to do any tagging. So all those rules have protected people a little bit from injury. So, yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, great fun. And we've got Nucleus, a really good team. I think this next year, we've been here our third year now. First year we were a little ragged because most people hadn't put a glove on for how many years.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
But last year we started turning the corner, and we were catching better and throwing better and hitting better, and so looking forward to it.
You know, other than playing a little catch,
right?
It's a whole different ball game when you go in the outfield and try and catch fly balls.
Right. Here at Shepherd Center, we're trying to promote the idea of get your body moving. You might be 70 like I am. I'll be 71 in April, and still enjoy sports. And I think being active.
So no weight training or anything like that?
Julie and I do belong to Snap Fitness here in Canada Falls.
Sure.
So we go down there, and there's where you get the weights if you want to lift weights. But I enjoy the probably the activity sports more than I do the weightlifting.
Well, sure,
yeah.
But it's you need it. I mean, you need strength training as well as the cardiovascular.
Exactly. Otherwise, you lose your muscle as we get older. So it's important to do a little bit of weight training.
No, obviously you don't go with the humongous weights.
Right. No, I work with 100 pounds or thereabouts most of the time. Yeah. So that's probably a lot to a lot of people, but it's not that great. 100 pounds to do. But yeah, I love to be active, and Canada Falls is an active community, and we're trying to grow here at the Shepherd Center with this new space. And we got a great facility here right now with the added space, as you can see.
I think you will grow, and you don't see many communities the size of Canada Falls that have something like the Shepherd Center.
I think that's right. We were very fortunate here, and we're very thankful to the Canada Falls School District for them being gracious enough to let us use this space. For the people that don't know, we have a cafeteria area here now where you and I are sitting. It used to be the lunchroom. And then we have 2 classrooms now. We have one where Rod Johnson and Twyla, our office, are located. And then we have a media center. And then we're using a gymnasium in the bathrooms. So for a small community, right, Gordy, we're very fortunate. And again, we're really thankful to the school district for allowing us to be in here. And our special thanks to the superintendent of schools here. And she feels it's real important. The seniors are a vital cog to the whole community. And I think she's 100% behind us. So,
well, I don't want to speak out of turn here, John, but do you have a community education program through the Canada Falls School District? And I was thinking the Shepherd Center could help administer that for the school district.
Yes, we are trying to work with the community ed center right now. You probably know Jake Winchell, and Jake is the head of that. And Jake's very good to work with. And
plus, he's the AD. That's a lot on his plate.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're willing to take over some of that if they want us to help schedule activities down here at the Cannon Community Center is what it's called, Cannon Community Center. And, yeah, we'd like to do that.
Yep. That's another thing that you have over a number of small communities is this type of facility with a gym right next to it.
Well, we're pretty fortunate, yeah. Of course, the courts weren't set up for pickleball, but a couple of us went in and taped them, so we have 2 courts there. Then they're great facility to play. And I'm going to have a little workshop here at 10 o'clock.
On pickleball?
On pickleball for people that want to learn how to play it and haven't started yet, but we'd like to get them involved. Average age of the people playing right now is, I think our youngest one now is 59. Anybody 55 and over can play. And our oldest is 83. So there's the range.
83? Wow.
Yeah, he's a remarkable guy. He plays softball with us, too.
He's a good athlete.
Yeah, I think at one time he was. Very good. Yeah, he can still throw and run and do things. Yeah, he's remarkable. I hope I can emulate him when I get to 83, if I get there.
So I realize you're the chairperson of a board. The board makes the decisions. You're the chairperson of that board. What are some of the goals that your board has for this facility this upcoming year?
Well, one is I don't have my mission statement memorized here, but we have a mission statement and so on.
Rod has it right there.
Okay.
Look at that.
So the Shepherd Center is a nonprofit organization promoting lifelong community involvement for senior adults through intergenerational interfaith activities which promote significance, purpose, and meaning for fruitful lives.
Wow.
So that's what we're all about.
That's quite a mission statement.
Yeah, I think it's pretty impressive. And we're trying, like I said, to expand our program wherever we can. More physical activities. That's what I love to do. But also mental activities, too. We play cards down here where we play 500 once or twice a month for people who love that. There's been a little demand to even expand that a little bit, maybe some other card games and so on. Little cribbage, maybe. Yeah, cribbage is a very good possibility. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess our goals this year, we didn't write them down, but I think to expand activities, get more people involved, and to get our space decorated and looking good. You see all the tables we bought, Gordy, here. This was bought by the Shepherd Center.
Yeah, the nice lightweight tables.
Yes. We have rounds, and we have some rectangles, too. And maybe at one time, those tables could possibly be used by other groups, where we think that maybe this would be a nice spot for small business meetings.
Definitely.
Things like that. They could serve or out of here, and maybe they give us a little contribution for using the space or whatever.
Eventually, I'm sure you get a screen in here for PowerPoint presentations and that sort of thing.
Right. Yep. So,
thanks, John. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I think Rod wants to pop in here again.
Yep.
Here. But
thank you, Gordy.
Very much.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Okay.
The chairperson of the board. Ron, I was noticing in your brochure, you guys do some tax preparation?
Yeah, in fact, that's coming up. We're actually taking appointments right now for help with taxes, and that fills up quick. That's a very popular service that we offer.
Is it free?
Yes, it is. Yes, and we have volunteers, and that's part of Shepherd Center. Volunteers, keeping seniors active. So we have seniors that, that's what they did. They were an accountant. They're retired now, so they're perfect to come in and help with taxes. So that's been one of the very nice programs.
That's a blessing, because Faribault Senior Center had to quit their free tax preparation because they couldn't get enough volunteers.
Oh, yeah. So we're fortunate that we do have the volunteers. And we have a few things coming up. I got some breaking news this morning. But, I mean, we have our, fundraising concerts are really help us survive. And plus the donations. I mean, we are supported entirely by donations from this area, from the Cannon Valley area. But we do concerts, and this year we're going to do 2 concerts. On April 8th, we got John Mueller and the Winter Dance Party. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, the Big Bopper. They were here a couple of years ago. They're coming back again on April 8th, and that's going to be a great show. Just signed the contract yesterday. This is the breaking news. During Deck the Falls weekend in Cannon Falls, which is a celebration of the community, we are bringing back Caitlin Smith, who's going to do Christmas with Kate.
Awesome.
Cannon Falls Auditorium, Saturday, November 26th. That is going to be really something. She's actually in London right now. She's performing in London. But she has agreed to come back to Cannon Falls November 26th. So there you go.
And the other part of that is they're taping this for a live album to be released later, right?
Could be. I don't know. Good idea. I'll bring that up to her.
Back to her hometown.
I know. And, we did have her here last year, and everybody just had such a great time. She's so down. She played at the State Fair this past summer, so we're looking forward to having her back, hometown gal back in Cannon Falls, November 26th. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's around Thanksgiving.
And we have our past chairman here that I think we'd like to have you visit with. Lauren Evinrude served as chairman for a couple of years, did a great job, and we're keeping him on the board. We're going to keep him busy for a while. But if you want to visit with Lauren a little bit,
sure.
Here at our open house at Shepherd Center.
Yeah. Come on by, folks. The open house goes on until 1 o'clock this afternoon. They have refreshments. We'd love to see you. Love to see a lot of folks stop on by and visit. I'll be around a little bit after the show, so you can stop on by and say hi there, too. As, again, Lauren is with me. Lauren Evinrude, did you invent the motor?
Pretty close. Ole Evinrude is a distant relative of mine. You want the whole story?
Yes, I'd love to get the whole story.
Ole Evinrude came from Jorvik, Norway.
It's Evinrude, not Evinrude.
In Norway, they pronounce it Evinrude.
Okay.
That's right. And then he came to Wisconsin and changed the spelling of the name to Evinrude. But I'm actually kidding. I'm not directly related. There are more Evinrudes in the Oslo phone book than Johnsons. So there are many Evinrudes in
Very
Norway.
Common Norwegian name.
Very common Norwegian name. That's correct. I just want to welcome everybody to the Shepherd Center for our open house, our first open house in our expanded facilities. And I also want to thank the Cannon Falls schools for allowing us to expand. We have excellent programming, as you have been told, and I like to think that our Shepherd Center is a safety net for seniors in our community. I happen to have a background in law enforcement, and we work very closely here with the Goodhue County Sheriff and Cannon Falls Police, Chief McCormick, and we look out for our senior citizens and help the police in doing that. We have programming here that bring law enforcement together with seniors, our triad, statewide triad organization. We're a chapter of that, and the Shepherd Center sponsors the triad of the Cannon Valley. And we had an annual conference at Treasure Island last fall, sponsored by the statewide triad group. So I'm proud of that, and I have been a part of Shepherd Center since 2008, and the immediate past chair for 4 years, and I'm really proud to hand over the reins to John Hobart. And we have a wonderful board, and I don't know if I should tell you this, but we have a waiting list to get on the Shepherd Center board.
Isn't that something?
I don't want to tell you how many, but it's approaching a dozen. So people like what we do, and I'm proud of that. And I'm proud of our board, and I'm proud of our community.
You should be proud.
I'm proud of Rod and Twyla and all the work they do here. So, any questions?
No, I don't have any other questions. I just let's see, do we go over everything in terms of services here? Oh, yeah, we forgot about the Book Buddies program, the school kids.
Well, we have a number of retired teachers that are a part of the community and Shepherd Center, and we have been able to secure some funding through the Minnesota Timberwolves for book purchases.
Jeez, I wonder where you got that connection.
Well, there was a good connection, that's for sure. And we have every Thursday a group of readers that go over to the elementary school and read books that many of which have been supplied by the grant. And that's another example of our good working relationship with the Cannon Falls School District. And we are very proud of our connection with the good work that they do there.
Do you have memberships here?
There are no memberships. Basically, we operate on funding that comes through donations, memorials, grants, and we're kind of unique in that you can be a part of the Shepherd Center, but you don't have to pay any dues.
Well, that's kind of neat. Well, we got a couple minutes left of the show, Rod. You wanted to sum things up here? We get a couple more minutes. 1 o'clock this afternoon, the open house goes until they have refreshments here. You have some cake over there?
Yeah, I mean, boy, we got a cheese meat tray, and we got some cookies, we got cider, we got a little bit of everything over there.
Today's National Chocolate Cake Day.
Oh, it is. I didn't know that, but that's good to know. But no, we hope people stop by, and we've got a good crowd already of people coming in and out here at Shepherd Center and see the new facilities and the pickleball. We'll be having, I'm sure they'll be playing pickleball for the rest of the afternoon and the rest of the day. But we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 each day. And, like I say, we have people that come in and play pickleball. We have people that come in and just walk for exercise. We have people that just come in and socialize. We have an area where you can read newspapers, magazines. We have puzzles. And we have computers with internet access. So, we try to do what we can for the community, especially the seniors.
You have Wi-Fi in here?
Yes, we do. We have Wi-Fi. We have even Wii. If you want to play Wii, golf, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Wii golf's kind of fun.
That's another good exercise.
It is, yeah. So we appreciate all the support we've had at Shepherd Center.
All right. Hey, thanks, Rod.
Thank you, Gordy.
Appreciate it very much. You're in tune to KDHLAM, Faribault, Minnesota.